Come on in, y'all. Lima beans, butter beans, whatever you call it, we making it. I'll show y'all just how easy and delicious this is to make. Be sure to thumbs up the video, leave your girl a comment, and subscribe for the deliciousness. Let's get into it. Take off. Let's get started on these lima beans, y'all. And I'll be using 1 pound of lima beans. You do want to pick through your lima beans, sort them out, remove any rocks that you may see. Now the beans that may have split or cracked, like that one there, I like to leave those in there. For me, it just adds to the creaminess of the beans. And I'll be using some bell peppers, onions, and celery, and a jalapeno that I deseeded, and a jalapeno that's optional. And I have the Alabama Conecuh sausage. And if you know, you know. But feel free to use any sausage that you like. Now this is a pork sausage, but you can use beef, chicken, whatever you prefer. I'll be using some fire roasted tomatoes. Now we gotta have about 5 cloves of garlic and a bay leaf. I have my ham hocks back here that I've already cooked up in about 8 cups of water. That's gonna be our stock. And I'll show you how to put it all together. We're gonna start off by browning off our sausage. We're gonna get this nice and brown on each side. And once your sausage gets nice and brown, you can go ahead and remove it. Now we can go ahead and saute up our onions, celery, and bell peppers. You want to get this nice and mixed in. That sausage develops some nice fun at the bottom. But as we're sweating out our vegetables, that's going to help that fun release. So make sure you're scraping the bottom of your pot. We're going to let this get nice and soft for about 7 minutes. Next, we're going to go in with our garlic. I'm going to go ahead and add in the jalapeno and the bay leaf also. Going to mix this in for about 1 minute. That garlic will be nice and fragrant. House is smelling amazing. Remember, y'all, I have a full list of the ingredients down in the description box below. You can go ahead and add in your beans. And this here's the stock that we made from the ham hocks. And remember, I put my ham hocks in a pot with 8 cups of water. I let the ham hocks cook down for about 1.5 hours. And this is the stock. We're going to add that in. I'm adding in 4 more cups of water. You can use chicken broth, chicken stock. You want enough liquid in here for your beans to cook. I'm going to add back in my ham hocks and let the ham hocks finish cooking. Adding in some of my all-purpose no salt seasoning. I don't add salt to my beans until the end because salt hinders the cooking process of the beans. So right now I'll just go in with some of my no salt seasoning. Get these beans nice and seasoned up. Fire roasted tomatoes. Also going to add back in my sausage. Give that a mix. Look how delicious this is looking. Now we're going to put a lid on this. You want to bring this up to a boil and reduce your heat down to a simmer. We're going to let this cook until our beans are nice and tender. Come back periodically and give it a stir. Check your liquid level. Make sure you have enough in here to cook your beans. And I'll come back and show y'all the limas. Coming in to get these beans a check, you guys. We're going to get these nice and stirred. Look at that. Beans are getting tender. We're going to place the lid back on and continue to let these cook. Remember to come in and stir your beans periodically and check your broth level. Make sure everything is looking good. And here it is, y'all. Lima beans with sausage. I will remove my ham hocks and shred the meat off and add the meat back into my pot. And you can use whatever kind of smoked meat that you have on hand, like smoked turkey tails. I love to use that also. Smoked turkey wing. That'll work also if you want to leave out the pork. And look how delicious. And my beans took about 2 hours or so to cook. I did remove the lid the last 15 minutes of cooking. That helps thicken it up a little bit. And look at this. Serve this up on top of some rice. And we in business. Now it's the time to go ahead and season this up. I'll be using some Tony's. Go ahead and taste, adjust the seasonings, remove the bay leaf. And here it is, y'all. We have a nice and plated lima beans. Easy yet delicious recipe. Make you some today. Serve this up with some rice and some cornbread and you eating. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. Be sure to thumbs up the video, leave your girl a comment, and subscribe for the deliciousness. Happy Sunday, and y'all know the vibes. Be blessed.